Jacris Gaming.
Essential physical PS4 games under 1,000 pesos or $17. Hi tubers. Jacris here. The best time to collect PlayStation 4 games is now. We are at the end of the PS4 lifecycle, and with that we expect that most of the games' prices are dropping. Technically PS4 is still a dominant console and most of the game here are visually stunning. So, we list down essential PS4 games under 1,000 pesos or around $17 that you can add to your collection. We base our list on the availability of the items in Lazada and online shopping store. Reminder, prices, availability and conversion may change due to many factors. This list may only be valid for this month of October, and lastly, if the game is not listed here, probably the game is not on sale or not available as of posting of this video. List of items is on the description. Before we start, please click the subscribe button. Your like and subscription means a lot to us. It will inspire us to make more videos. Thank you.
Jacris Gaming.
Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Introducing the first rhythm action game in the Kingdom Hearts series. Featuring over 20 characters. Features over 140 tracks, with online versus play. Soar through memories of music from the series. Featuring many characters from the Kingdom series as playable characters. In some stages, Disney characters will appear as guest members to lend you a hand. With tracks from both the Kingdom Hearts series and Disney, there is a huge volume of over 140 featured tracks. Enjoy a rhythm action game with that track from your memory.
Jacris Gaming.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 tells the story of the power of friendship as Sora and his friends embark on a perilous adventure. Set in a vast array of Disney worlds, Kingdom Hearts follows the journey of Sora, a young boy and unknowing heir to a spectacular power. Sora is joined by Donald Duck and Goofy, two emissaries sent by King Mickey from Disney Castle, to stop an evil force known as the Heartless from invading and overtaking the universe. Through the power of positivity and friendship, Sora, Donald and Goofy unite with iconic Disney Pixar characters old and new to prevail tremendous challenges and persevere against the darkness threatening their worlds.
Jacris Gaming.
Crypt of the NecroDancer Collector's Edition. Crypt of the NecroDancer is an award-winning hardcore rhythm-based dungeon crawling game. Can you survive this deadly dungeon of dance, slay the NecroDancer, and recapture your still-beating heart? Or will you be a slave to the rhythm for all eternity? Join Cadence as you move to the beat through this rhythm-based roguelike adventure. Find your enemies' weaknesses and unlock new characters while plunging further into the depths of the Crypt of the NecroDancer to reclaim your still-bearing heart, or be doomed to dance forever in this dungeon. Players must move on the beat to navigate randomly generated dungeons while battling dancing skeletons, zombies, dragons, and more while grooving to the game's award-winning Danny Baranowski soundtrack. You can even team up with a friend in local co-op mode.
Jacris Gaming.
Persona 5. Uncover the picaresque story of a young team of phantom thieves in this latest addition to the critically acclaimed Persona series. By day, enjoy your high school life in the big city, spending your time however you please. The bonds you form with the people you meet will grow into a great power to help you fulfill your destiny. After school, use your Metaverse Navigator smartphone app to infiltrate Palace's surreal worlds created from the hearts of corrupt adults and slip away to your double life as a phantom thief. With the power of Persona, make these criminals have a change of heart by stealing the treasure of their distorted desires. Join your new friends in the fight to reform society with your own sense of justice.
Jacris Gaming.
Jump Force. For the first time ever, the most famous manga heroes are thrown into a whole new battleground, our world. Uniting to fight the most dangerous threat, the Jump Force will bear the fate of the entire humankind. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of the famous weekly Jump magazine, Jump Force is also making the most of latest technologies to bring characters to life in a never-seen-before realistic design. A unique setting, merging Jump World and Real World. But what could be the origins of such chaos? The Jump Force, an alliance of the most powerful manga heroes from Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, and much more. High-end realistic graphics and design to bring manga characters to life like never before.
Jacris Gaming.
Tekken VII. Raise your fists and get ready for the ultimate battle on the next generation of home consoles. Powered by the Unreal Engine 4, the storied fighting franchise returns for another round in Tekken 7. With the faithful 3D battle system and gameplay intact, Tekken 7 takes the franchise to the next level with photorealistic graphics and new and innovative features in fighting mechanics. Tekken 7 resurrects the attitude, competitiveness, and showmanship rooted in its arcade DNA to provide the ultimate fighting game experience.
Jacris Gaming.
God of War 3 Remastered. Originally developed by Sony Computer Entertainment's Santa Monica studio exclusively for the PlayStation Registered 3 system, God of War 3 has been remastered for the PlayStation 4 system and gameplay support 1080p at 60 frames per second. God of War 3 Remastered will bring epic battles to life with stunning graphics and an elaborate plot that puts Kratos at the center of carnage and destruction as he seeks revenge against the gods who betrayed him. Set in the realm of brutal Greek mythology, God of War 3 Remastered is the critically acclaimed single-player game that allows players to take on the fearless role of ex-Spartan warrior, Kratos, as he rises from the darkest depths of Hades to scale the very heights of Olympus and seek his bloody revenge on those who have betrayed him. Armed with double-chained blades and an array of new weapons and magic, Kratos must take on mythology's deadliest creatures while solving intricate puzzles throughout his merciless quest to destroy Olympus.
Jacris Gaming.
God of War. From Santa Monica studio and creative director Cory Barlog comes a new beginning for one of gaming's most recognizable icons. Living as a man outside the shadow of the gods, Kratos must adapt to unfamiliar lands, unexpected threats, and a second chance at being a father. Together with his son Atreus, the pair will venture into the brutal Norse wilds and fight to fulfill a deeply personal quest. Bold new beginning, his vengeance against the gods of Olympus years behind him, Kratos now lives as a man in the realm of Norse gods and monsters. It is in this harsh, unforgiving world that he must fight to survive, and teach his son to do the same. This startling reimagining of God of War deconstructs the core elements that define the series' satisfying combat, breathtaking scale, and a powerful narrative, and fuses them anew. A second chance, Kratos is a father again. As mentor and protector to Atreus, a son determined to earn his respect, he is forced to deal with and control the rage that has long defined him while out in a very dangerous world with his son. A darker, more elemental world, from the marble and columns of ornate Olympus to the gritty forests, mountains, and caves of pre-Viking Norse lore, this is a distinctly new realm with its own pantheon of creatures, monsters, and gods. With an added emphasis on discovery and exploration, the world will draw players in to explore God of War's breathtakingly threatening landscape, by far the largest in the franchise. Vicious, physical combat with an over-the-shoulder free camera that brings the player closer to the action than ever before. Fights in God of War mirror the pantheon of Norse creatures. Kratos will face grand, gritty, and grueling. A new main weapon and new abilities retain the defining spirit of God of War while presenting a vision of violent conflict that forges new ground in the genre.
Jacris Gaming.
Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. From the groundbreaking storytellers at Naughty Dog, comes the genre-defining epic that revolutionized adventure storytelling, rebuilt by Bluepoint Games with the power of the PS4 system. Experience one of the most revered game series of all time as you follow the perilous journey of Nathan Drake across the globe, from humble beginnings to extraordinary discoveries. Meet an unforgettable cast of characters as Drake puts life and friendship on the line in a race against ruthless enemies to uncover unimaginable treasure. Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection includes the single-player campaigns only for Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception.
Jacris Gaming.
Avengers Standard Edition. Marvel's Avengers is an epic, third-person, action-adventure game that combines an original, cinematic story with single-player and cooperative gameplay. Take the essential superhero gaming experience to another level. Marvel's Avengers will be available for next-gen consoles at no extra cost. These versions will boast a wide spectrum of improvements to visuals and speed and will be backwards compatible in single and multiplayer. Marvel's Avengers has a beautiful world filled with exquisite detail, and with improved heroics, destruction, graphical fidelity, and framerate versus previous gen, you won't be missing any of it. Get right into the action with fast loading times and be blown away by the striking detail of enhanced destructive visuals that make heroics feel truly in your hands. Marvel's Avengers will support save file transfer and cross-gen play, so you can pick up right where you left off and continue fighting AIM with your favorite superhero squad. We're excited to herald in the next generation of consoles on Marvel's Avengers.
Jacris Gaming.
Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. One of the best open-world games of this generation. Take on the role of skilled hunter Aloy as you explore a lush world inhabited by mysterious mechanized creatures in an exhilarating new open-world action/RPG exclusively for the PlayStation 4 system. A lush post-apocalyptic world. How have machines dominated this world, and what is their purpose? What happened to the civilization here before? Scour every corner of a realm filled with ancient relics and mysterious buildings in order to uncover your past and unearth the many secrets of a forgotten land. Defy overwhelming odds. The foundation of combat in Horizon Zero Dawn is built upon the speed and cunning of Aloy versus the raw strength and size of the machines. In order to overcome a much larger and technologically superior enemy, Aloy must use every ounce of her knowledge, intelligence, and agility to survive each encounter. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition includes full game, the Frozen Wilds expansion, digital art book, PS4 dynamic theme, bonus weapons, outfits, and resources.
Jacris Gaming.
Death Stranding Standard Edition. From legendary game creator Hideo Kojima comes an all-new, genre-defying experience for the PlayStation 4 system. Sam Bridges must brave a world utterly transformed by the Death Stranding. Carrying the disconnected remnants of our future in his hands, he embarks on a journey to reconnect the shattered world one step at a time. With spectral creatures plaguing the landscape, and humanity on the verge of a mass extinction, it's up to Sam to journey across the ravaged continent and save mankind from impending annihilation. What is the mystery of the Death Stranding? What will Sam discover on the road ahead? An unprecedented gameplay experience holds these answers and more.
Jacris Gaming.
Resident Evil 2 Remake. If you already own the PS4 version of this game, you can get the PS5 digital version at no extra cost, and you do not need to purchase this product. Owners of a PS4 disc copy must insert it into the PS5 every time they want to download or play the PS5 digital version. PS4 game disc owners who buy the PS5 digital edition disc-free console will not be able to get the PS5 version at no extra cost. A deadly virus engulfs the residents of Raccoon City in September of 1998, plunging the city into chaos as flesh-eating zombies roam the streets for survivors. An unparalleled adrenaline rush, gripping storyline, and unimaginable horrors await you. Witness the return of Resident Evil 2.
Jacris Gaming.
Batman Arkham Collection. Batman Arkham Collection brings you the definitive versions of Rocksteady's Arkham Trilogy games, including all post-launch content, in one complete collection. Experience two of the most critically acclaimed titles of the last generation, Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City, with fully remastered and updated visuals. Complete your experience with the explosive finale to the Arkham series in Batman Arkham Knight. Become the Batman and utilize a wide range of gadgets and abilities to face off against Gotham's most dangerous villains, finally facing the ultimate threat against the city that Batman is sworn to protect.
Jacris Gaming.
Dark Souls Trilogy. For the first time ever, own all three critically acclaimed Dark Souls games and all associated DLC content in one 3-disc collection. Enter the epic dark fantasy universe stricken by decline and the curse. Explore the intricate world designs and deeply rooted lore. Each playthrough surprises with new challenges and discoveries. Play with hundreds of unique combinations of weaponry, armor, magic, and crafting options to create your own playstyle and gaming experience. Includes Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 3, The Fire Fades, all DLC content for all three games and all original soundtracks. If you want to like the item listed, you can check it on Lazada. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.